Hey, what's going on, millionaires? It's your captain here, Mr. Crypto Millionaire himself. And what I'm going to do here is quickly cover how to get into Bankroll and start earning 600+% on your money. Again, this is not financial information, it's education. So definitely get with your financial advisor if you need more information. So let's get right into it. Of course, definitely sign up, cryptomillionaires.net. And if you are not being referred by anybody, then just click right in here to join, and you can join directly under myself. A lot of information in there, crypto education, ways to earn money with cryptocurrency, and also join our Telegram group, which you can find once you're a member here. Now let's get into the information. So once you actually have the Clever wallet that we recommend having, you of course want to fund it, and there's ways to fund it. We give you those options as well. cryptomillionaires.net/buy tron. So once you're a member, just go to that, and I'll give you 5 different ways to get tron in your wallet at the lowest cost possible. So right now you're looking at a wallet that has about $100 funded in it. Actually, it's 98. If you look right here, it's got 98 tron in it, and then some other tokens as well that add up to some extra change. But we're gonna cover Bankroll. So let's see what exactly is Bankroll. Let's see what Bankroll is doing right now. So this is CoinMarketCap. You guys should all have the CoinMarketCap app so that you can look up tokens on the go. So Bankroll looks like it's about 38 cents per banker right now, and as you can see right here, it says that it operates on the Tron blockchain. So we like the Tron blockchain here at Crypto Millionaires because cheap transactions and very fast transactions as well. All right, so what this is, it allows you to basically hold your coins and get insane interest rates. Okay, so as you can see, Bankroll is up right now just crazy 2100%. You know, so that's an insane return on investment if you got in at the earlier stages, like down in here. I mean, your money just exploded right now. All right, so that's why I like this token right here. A lot of people are interested in it. So let's go ahead and get into how to get you some and how to get these insane interest rates. So once you're in your Clever app, go ahead and click on the little globe at the bottom, and you just want to type in well, actually first we're going to get the token. So we're going to go to Just Swap. I got it over here in my favorites. That's justswap.io, and you can't do this in your regular browser. You have to be inside of your Tron browser. All right, so you got to be in your wallet browser to do this. So once you go to justswap.io, we're going to look at it here. Now, the whole concept of Bankroll farming is to provide liquidity. Liquidity just means very fast transactions without a lot of hurdles, without a lot of middlemen. So the more liquid an asset is, the less it takes to turn it into cash. So by providing liquidity to some of these pools, which I'll show you in a little bit, you're actually helping out the Bankroll network because they don't have to go through a lot of middlemen, and they already have some of your tokens. And what they do is they just give you interest for letting them borrow your tokens for liquidity. All right, so don't try to overcomplicate it. You know, just know that you're helping them grease the financial machine that they have by providing them with tokens, and they give you interest for doing that. So to do this, the whole concept is you want to put equal parts banker and equal parts of the other token. So Just Swap will help you actually get banker, and I do want to hop over to bankroll.network and let you see what kind of tokens that we're going to be looking for first. The network. There will also be a link in the description here, so that way you'll go through my referral ID and you can actually sign up that way. So once we're on Bankroll, let's go to the farm. and we're just looking, as you can see, is loading the different contracts. There's about 6 or 7 different contracts, and right now it's just loading each one of those onto this web page here. Here you can see it already loaded up my Tron balance from my wallet, because it's integrated into my wallet right now, so that's pretty cool. But it won't make any transactions unless I approve them. Okay, so you won't see me actually do that, because I'm going to edit out those parts when I put in my pin code and everything like that. But just know it's pretty secure. So as you can see right here, you're earning 600 plus APY for putting in the WTRX, which is wrap TRX, which just makes it a TRC20 token, which is like a new kind of language for the token. But don't worry, when you see wrapped, it just means it's upgraded. But anyway, Sun Banker 899 APY, that's huge. Just Banker Just is like a stable coin, supposed to be equal to the dollar. And then you got the USDT. The T means tether, so it's tethered to the dollar. A lot of people are interested in that too. It's really good to put your money in these stable coins. If you feel like the market is going down for Tron, you want to take your Tron and transfer it over to the dollar so it's stable, so it doesn't lose its value. Then when it starts going back up, you transfer it back over to Tron and you kind of ride that wave up, and that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, then you got the BTT. So this is BitTorrent. Justin Sun bought the BitTorrent network, so he decentralized that and added the BitTorrent token, that's the BTT, to the Tron network. So that's pretty cool. You probably are familiar with BitTorrent, the file sharing application. It is now involved with cryptocurrency. That's what I'm saying. Cryptocurrency is just huge. Then you have a retired pool down here. So yeah, that's basically what this site looks like. So you pick the currency that you want to farm, and in this case, I always look for which is the highest right now. It looks like Sun is 899, Just is 954. I'm thinking, oh yeah, 976, the wrap BTT. We're gonna go in and do the wrap BTT. So let's go ahead and select this. The first time you select it, you may have to approve it. So I'm gonna confirm. Okay, that basically just opens this up. Let's go back into it now, and now we can see this right here is where you'll actually deposit your WBTT, the wrapped BitTorrent token, and you want to have equal parts Banker when you're doing that. So we have 100 Tron total, $100 in Tron total right now. So let's do $35 worth of wrapped BitTorrent token and $35 worth of Banker, and we're going to deposit that, and then we're going to start earning a return over here, and your divs are going to show over here. So actually we need to see how much that's going to be. So I'm gonna hop back over to Just Swap, and you go to Just Swap to kind of go into these different tokens. So we're going to use, let's see, a third of this, so a third of 35. We're going to look at about, let's say, 1100, and select token here. We're getting some wrap BTT. And I love seeing these huge numbers. It makes me feel like a millionaire, you know. All right, so we're going to do 1100 Tron. We're going to buy 87,000 wrap BTT with that. Okay, I'm going to swap that, confirm that. All right, and now to get some Banker tokens. Now for Banker, you can actually go back to the Bankroll network and just get it from there over here. So what I did, I went into Bankroll, I clicked on the menu, and then I clicked on swap, and that's where we are right now because we're trying to swap some tokens. Okay, so we want to do 11, we're going to do equal parts, so we're going to do 1100 tron, and it says here that I would get about 75 banker. So let's go ahead and buy that. Okay, and when we want to go from banker to tron, then we can come in here and just sell the banker. All right, so cool. Now we have 75 banker, and you see my tron balance has decreased by 1100. And now let's go farm. We're ready to farm. We've got equal parts banker. We've got equal parts banker to the wrapped BTT. So we're ready to rock and roll. Again, you're providing liquidity, meaning now we're going to provide this network with the wrapped BTT and equal parts bankroll. Now they don't have to do an exchange because they have equal parts in their network, and it saves them from doing transaction fees. And for that, we get paid interest. So let's do that. We're going to go all the way back down to the wrapped BTT. I'm going to select that. We're going to come in here and deposit. See, we remember that 87,000 wrapped BTT. Well, we're not going to do the complete 87.5. We're going to just leave a little bit on the table, so that way we can keep some of that for the transaction power. Okay, you don't want to do the full amount because it might not go through. You want to leave a little bit on the table. So let's do an even 87.5 and hit deposit. Confirm. Okay, so as we can check our transaction, let's go ahead and go to Tron. So when we go to the Tron scan, you can see it's trying to confirm these by at least 19 or more blocks. So once it hits a few more blocks, it'll be totally confirmed on the network that this deposit has gone through. Boom. All right. So now we're in there. And Tron scan is pretty cool. Like, it's like an explorer that tells you where everything is going. So this is my address, and you can see that it's been deposited into these different contracts here. So it's pretty cool. Just shows you where your money's going if you ever get lost. So let's go back to the farm. Let's wait for everything to load up. All right, everything is loaded. All of my bankers been deposited. So that's where that 75 went. We're gonna go all the way down to our WBTT farm and just check it out, see what's going on with it. All right, so look at this. I've already earned 0.006 banker. I've already earned about 0.002 cents, which is awesome. I mean, I literally just put it in there and already getting some back. The annual percentage yield is 867 on this particular contract, so that's pretty neat, and it's paying that out in dividends right here. So pretty much they're paying out by the minute, every 5 minutes or so. Go back in here and check, and there's nowhere else that you can do that's going to give you this kind of return. So another thing I like about Bankroll is that it offers what's called lossless saver pools. So that means you can withdraw your funds at any time. A lot of these places where you put your funds in and you stake them, you know, you have to hold them for 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, 300 days, to get your return back. With this right here, you can withdraw your funds at any time. You always want to look for withdrawal fees. There's no withdrawal fees for this one right here. So that's pretty good as well. And that's really what you're looking for. You don't want to pay a whole bunch to withdraw your money, and you don't want them to lock up your money for very long. And being that you can see all the interest that this coin has, not just what you're earning interest, but the interest as far as the community, then it's going to be a long-term kind of deal. So let's go ahead and let's see how much this actual look, boom, I'm already up again. It's earned 0.006 more in the last 5 minutes. That's not even 5 minutes. I don't even know what time it was, but that's pretty good. So how does this work? What is this percentage yield and everything? So let's crunch the numbers. This 854, that's pretty cool. So I wanted to come back and give you an update. It's been about 2 hours, and as you can see, the APY has actually gone up on this contract, which is crazy. So let's go into it and look at it. We still have the same 75 banker here, but look, we were at 0.008 last we looked at it. Now we're at 15 cents in dividends, which is just amazing. Let's go ahead and look at the math on this and see exactly what we're expected to be earning on a day-to-day basis. So remember that right there. We're going to copy that and paste that APY right in here. It's 1,000% APY, which is amazing. That just blows me away. All right, so we need to convert this from a percentage to a decimal. So to do that, we just divide by 100. All right, basic math. Who knew you actually use this to make money, right? And we get 10.5. So now we're going to multiply that by the amount of banker that we have in the system. So we're going to multiply that by 75. We're going to be earning 789 banker for the year, because remember that APY means this is your annual percentage yield. So 789 banker for the year. We're going to divide that out by 365 to figure out how much banker we're doing per day, and it's looking at 2.16 banker. So now let's see how much is the cost per banker. Wow, banker is at 43 cents right now. When we first looked at this a few hours ago, it was at 38 cents. So there's a lot of movement behind this. A lot of people are getting in here. Even in the past 30 days, looking at an 800% return just on the token itself, just by holding the token itself, not talking about the interest that you're gaining from it. So let's go ahead and take this number here, 43 cents. Since we're earning 2 of these every day, multiply that by 0.43. Wow, guys, we're earning almost $1 a day. So 93 cents per day. And we're going to multiply that by 365 to figure out how much we're getting per year. $339 per year, which is, again, that's crazy. Now, the reason why this is really crazy and why I'm excited about $1 a day, like it's just $1 a day, but you have to think about it like this. How much did you put in to earn that $1 a day? Let's see, 1,100 tron. So we're going to look at how much is tron. Let's go back. 0.26 cents. So tron is 2.6 cents right now. So we're going to go in here and we're going to say 0.026 times 11 hundo. All right, so we put in $28 to earn $1 per day, and that gives us, where was it? Let's see, 93 cents, 300. Okay, so $339 divided by 28. Isn't that number familiar? Right? Because check it out. This is the actual decimal. So let's turn this decimal into a percentage by multiplying it by 100. And we get that number, that 1100 APY that we were looking at earlier. So as you can see, that math actually checks out. Now, of course, it's a little bit different, and that's due to the exchange differential with the market. The value of tron versus the value of banker, and besides, this looks like it's going to go up and going to go down, so it might not be this forever anyway. It might go up, might go down, but that's just letting you know how the math is working. And you see we just made a complete circle. So again, you guys, just want to make this video to let you know what is going on in the Tron DeFi world. And DeFi just means decentralized finance, and just let you know what you can do to start earning more on your money. Definitely want to get in touch with us, cryptomillionaires.net. I'll see y'all on the flip side. And yeah, get you some banker, get you some of this crazy APY going, build your dividends up, reinvest it, however you want to do it. If you have any questions, just reach out to me on Telegram. Here is my ID, just Crypto Millionaire. Just take out the L's because we ain't losing, and put 11 in there instead. And I'll see y'all on the flip. Peace.